I will say the windshield was icy this morning.
Oh, was it?
I almost texted you.
Yeah.
I forgot I had to do this.
Credit. You
So
grab a
sitting
credit
in the
card.
car.
Scrape with a credit card.
I was sitting in the car just doing the.
Do you have a where you can start your car from inside the house? Probably not.
I
That's
don't
older.
think-
Yeah.
No, not for my car.
Yeah. Because that's nice. Then you can just
Yeah,
watch the car
definitely
warm
not
up,
for
and
my
then
car. From I don't even know what my dad drives the year, the Camry. So
I think that does. Yeah, because it's new. He gets a new
Yeah.
one every couple of years. Oh, is that what you're driving?
Yeah.
I think it might. And there's a button on the thing that you hold down and it'll start.
So interesting. Not my cup of tea. The steering wheel heats up, so
Oh yeah.
that's nice.
Well, now you know how I feel with the new rental car every month.
Yeah.
I've been driving, and then in Hawaii I drove a van. I haven't been in like my car in like 4 months.
I know. I dropped my car off at my friend's house, and I was like, hopefully she's okay. You guys have to drive her. Keep her going.
And that's who took you to the airport? Or
I Ubered this time. I flew out of Burbank.
Oh,
so
okay.
much easier.
Yeah. John Wayne's
Gosh.
nice too, but that's a little south for you.
Yeah.
All right, it's 40th anniversary case break. If we've been on about 2 weeks straight of 2 consecutive breaks of 40th being nuts. We're gonna rip this case, and then we're gonna do some digi breaks in the next. We're gonna conclude this. We're gonna clean it up, hit review, all the normal, shut it down, and then we're gonna start up again in about an hour from now, and we're gonna do 40th digi, Sapphire 2, 3, 4, Sapphire 5. Just have a little digi show today, so make sure and bookmark that, and that'll be in about an hour. But for now, let's do a case break of 40th. Welcome in Bella. She was on hiatus for a little bit. She's on vacation, so I put her to work. She's like, I'd like to work. There we go. How about a Sewer Sue 78A? 28 out of 50. Who's on the 78?
Oh, and these are paper.
Yeah, this is a paper product. Boom. 78. That is Carlos Torres on the 28 out of 50. Okay, so that would be the only one there, and the rest would just be your standard base.
That's so confusing to me.
Alice Island. Bong collects. When I do the digi breaks, I'll just do like this break is sold out. This case break is sold out. If you want to join any of my character breaks, this is what's called a character break. These aren't common on Whatnot. They're hard to run through Whatnot, just the way the structure is. If you want to buy these through Facebook, Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the Real Deal is my page. But don't go anywhere, Bong Collects. We are going to do digi breaks in 1 hour on Whatnot. And those will be like $25 starts, and you can grab the digi you want. And how a digi break works is you get any hits in that box of the digit that you're playing, which I'm sure you already know that. But those will be, that has not sold out. I haven't offered those spots yet. Those spots will be fresh and new in about 1 hour. So when I go live again, make sure and bookmark that digi break. If you're on Whatnot right now, this break is just for your own entertainment purposes, because this break here is sold out. Usually my breaks sell out a couple days before break time, but every once in a while there's some spots available. If you don't want to join Facebook, Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the Real Deal, it is a private group, but I'll accept you in there. You just say, Scott, it's me. If you want to join over there, you can see my character breaks on Facebook, Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the Real Deal. But that's a 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. Look at that. That's 5 reds so far this morning. Bella is bringing some lady luck. 5 out of 5. Cheap toys. That's Carlos Santana right there. That is a sweet one. 5 out of 5. 5 reds so far this morning. 4 in Sapphire 5 and 1 in 40th so far. That is bananas. Let's put that one up on sitter stage. Let's go. It is. It's the red day. The red dawn. 5 reds so far. Holy cow. Yeah, and we don't get 5 out of 5s in 40th every break. We don't. So it might
No,
go
you
like,
didn't mention that one.
no,
The rundown.
no, nothing there. So that's just a your name here. It's a you scan the code and it's a contest to where you get they take your picture and they make a character out of you.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Did you do that?
I didn't do it. You should do it. I didn't do it. No. I'm Potty Scotty. I'm already a character. Nothing there. All right, this is box 1 out of a case of 40th anniversary. We will be doing digi breaks in about 1 hour, and you can jump on those. How about a Hot Scott 49A alligator and an autograph garbage? So that's 2 hits there. That's Karen getting the hot spot garbage, and then a Hot Scott 12 out of 40. That's my other character there. 49A Hot Scott 12 out of 40 alligator. Let's go. Lorenzo Bricks, right off the bat, Lorenzo Bricks. Look at that, 5 out of 5. Carlos knocking it down on the cheap toys. Nothing to see there. All right, that was a nice box there. Let's go. That was box 1 out of 10. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. This is a 40th anniversary case break. We will have an extended show after we're done. That's a purple Dead Ted 26A, 156 out of 199, and that goes to Joe Marshall. After this box, I need a shot of coffee. I was up too late cleaning up the kitchen. It was a mess when I got home. I did go to Juan Colorado's and played a little BP by myself. I was I was a loser. By the way, I was the only one in there too. They're trying to close. I'm like, no. Well, I knew there was a bunch of people over here, and I got done with pickleball. Ruby, Adam, or Billy? Shoot, we pulled a crackle. I don't think I pulled a Ruby, Adam, or Billy. I don't think so. I don't think I've done that. Yeah, I don't think I've done that. That's a 93 out of 99 on the barbecue garbage. Oh, and a 24 out of 25. But maybe asking you shall receive. I don't know. That's a garbage, 24 out of 25, and a barbecue on the 80B. All right, let me check up on the messages. Let me just see here what's going on. Okay, you want me to approve? Just chilling. I see you over there, Nancy. Boom, Nancy. I can't see any comments over there. Let me see if I can get that queued up. Let me see if Nancy said anything. Yes, did I win? Okay, Nancy, now it's working. The Facebook page is yeah, thank you, Phantom GPK, thank you for that. And Lance, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yep. And I saw some people said it was pending. Let me get some approvals in there and then we'll get back to work. Alan Carter, welcome to the party. Well, it went away. Let me hit refresh. Hang on, I saw you pop up there, and then it petered out on me. And James Mansell, I saw your comment. Thank you for that info. I appreciate that. That's helpful. All right, Alan, you're in. You have joined the family of Calvert Cards over there on Facebook. Thank you for joining. That's Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. Let's go. All right, there's Julie. Yes, aliens and cats. All right, Nancy. Let's do it. And we're also, for those watching on Facebook, we will be doing digi breaks on Whatnot. But if spots go unclaimed, unsold, I will offer them to Whatnot. So for those of our to Facebook, so for those that do not have Whatnot or don't want to buy through Whatnot, but you want in on the action, I won't leave you out in the cold. I promise. Well, that depends on if they all sell out on Whatnot or not, I guess. Base. That's just a base pack. All right. No good there. We will do a hit review at the end of the party. There we will. Jason Glenn joined this break, by the way. So let's root on Gizmo. Twyla, that's Karen. with a late scoop and score. 12 out of 25. The wrong side, the B is phone Bella. 12 out of 25 is 28. It's true. It is the other side. That's why the one Angelo. I don't know if you saw the comment on Facebook, but Angelo grabbed that spot for 2 weeks. And he said, any phone Bellas, Bella can have. That's before he knew you were going to be back. It was like 2 weeks ago. I'm like, well, Bella might be making a guest appearance. And he didn't get any hits for you, unfortunately. So no phone Bellas for you. And still even we got a Twyla. How many Twylas you know?
None.
Yeah.
0.
Yeah. That's a 7 out of 10. Holy cow. Carlos, look what you're doing. Wow. 7 out of 10. Carlos, 5 out of 5 and a 7 out of 10. Look at that. That's Lorenzo Bricks on Whatnot. 7 out of 10. Absolutely smoking. Yes, that's an awesome one. That is that. Look at that bad boy. 7 out of 10. Carlos is smoking right now. Smoke them if you got them, Carlos. The chicken even got excited. The chicken's coming back to life. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. That's a good one. 7 out of 10, 5 out of 5. If Carlos gets a 1 out of 1, that would be the rainbow he was looking for. Let's go. Nancy, the first break will be the first digi break is sold out, and that is Sapphire 2, 3, and 4. And then the next break we'll do a single box break will be S5, and then I'm going to do some 40th, and then we'll take any special requests, including S2, 3, 4, 5 after that. So we'll kind of just see how the morning goes. But at a minimum, wow, Heartless Hal, that's a 6. That's a 9 out of 10, and then Karen gets an auto. That's a 46A, 9 out of 10 on the 46. That is 2 black parallels already. Holy cow. Bella, they're not going to let you go. 46. You are bringing Lady Luck. That is Lance Anderson getting a 9 out of 10. And then Karen with the garbage auto. Holy cow. Sapphire 5 delivered 4 reds and 3 purples. And now 40th anniversary has got 2 black parallels and a red. Last week was insanity as well. We hit a foil fractor. The last pack was like a crunkle from Atom Bomb. Ooh, that one did not want to open. Get out of there. Jeez. Soft boiled Sam in the numbered category. That is out of 99, 3 out of 99 and a 22B.
What do these cards go up to?
Joe Courier. You mean they go to 101? Oh, 199.
Oh.
Yeah, so they gain 1 of 1s, 1 of 5s, 1 of 10s, 1 of 25s, purples. Yep. All right, we got a 95A, 177 out of 199. 95A. So this is like the teal type. Okay. This is Lewis Collins getting a little virus in your life. Let's go. Gorgeous George to finish my rainbow. Let's go, Juggalo. Oh, hello, Clarice. It's good to see Alligator again. Let's go. A little sip of ketamine and let's rock. We've been a little bit light in the black parallels lately, and then all of a sudden, there they are. And the wackies have got hot. So in 40th, there are subsets, and one of the subsets is known as wackies. That's a gold 3A, 50 out of 50. 3A.
There's a lot going on in this box.
It is. It is. When I first started opening, I was like Nancy with Chrome 7, Robert Lambert. That's the rock clam there. Oh, Chrome 7 helped prepare us, though, for 40th. 40th is definitely a busy break. It is very busy. A lot of subsets, a lot of remember your names, a lot of sketches. We haven't seen a sketch yet. Bella wants to see a sketch. Let's pull one. And then, so we have a non-100 spot, which means that a sketch that doesn't look like a subset card or a one of, look at that. That's a Tom Bunk auto on the 23 out of 50, 35A. Tom Bunk, he's the original artist from 1985.
Wow.
35. He is old now. He's older than me, Bella, if you can believe that. That's Lance Anderson getting some love on the Bunkster. Let's go, Lance.
Do they individually sign all these cards?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. All right. Nancy could be talked into it, maybe. Maybe. Eric Costello, hello. Adam Baum, Drippy Danny. Well, Nancy, I'd say if 2026 doesn't bring us new product, then why not? Slosh Josh, 20 out of 40, 83A, 20 out of 40. That's Josh Mummery. Josh Mummy, right in his ATVs everywhere. Josh, I see you. Erie Eric, that's right. Hello, Erie Eric. Let's go. Nothing there. All right, that's the end of that box. Let's rip some more. Let's rip some more. Hope you guys all had a nice Christmas. Getting ready for the new year. Nice search. Yes. Chicken themed holiday. Let's go, Karen. Yeah. Merry Christmas to everybody. Calvert Cards was closed. I was busy eating. Now I'll be one of those people that the New Year's resolution, I'll overpay for a gym membership and never use it. Maybe I'll get a treadmill. You never know. Do you have a gym nearby?
There's so many gyms. It's crazy. Insane. We have Equinox. There's also a Bay Club.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Kitty litter. That's Nancy on the kitty litter. Kitty litter, 9 out of 99, 17B. Nancy getting a little cat litter in her life.
But there's also just so many little studios. But the gyms are, Equinox, Bay Club, LA Fitness. Kind of have all around. Oops. That's it.
So which one do you attend?
I've been going to Cycle Bar, so just spin.
Spin classes?
Mm-hmm.
You like spinning?
Yes.
And then riding e-bikes? Do they have spin class with e-bikes?
No. No.
You had to think about that one. Trash Tracy. That is a 36A. 36A. I need an e-bike spin class. That's Lance Anderson right there. Getting an auto. Trash Tracy, 85 out of 199, 91A. 91A. That is Robert Lambert. Rock Lamb. All right, yeah, that's my kind of spin class. I tried spin class before and I didn't do so well. Then the instructor got mad at me because I would be texting and stuff on my phone during it, and they called me out. I'm like, what? I'm trying to sell some GPKs over here. Last thing I need to do is be listening to my spin instructor. Yeah. Jeez, they do. They get salty.
You have to keep your phone out of this one because of the Bluetooth, because it's connected to your bike.
Oh.
So, but it's nice because you get to see all your stats after.
Yeah.
See where you ranked in the class.
My stats were when you went uphill, you didn't pedal. You just let it cruise. It got too hard.
I know it's hard. I went a couple times hungover, and
that's the way to do it. You got to sweat it out. Sweat the toxins out. Yeah. Sauna's my way. That's my. I'm more of an executive exerciser now. I just get in the sauna.
That's for all these face cards in there.
Okay. That's tough. Yes. Hits and hits alone, though. Hits and hits alone. Let's go. Gordon, Scary Canary, and Dangling with Dolly. Let's get it. We still have 4 boxes left. And then take a little break and do a little digi dance. Oh, look at that. An auto for Karen on the Garbage 40. We got an auto. And how about hey, it's Franklin coming out to play on the 12B. 12B. Who's playing with Franklin? That would be AC, Eric Carlson, 83 out of 99. AC. Oh, is that a Brent? Let's go. Let's see it. We need a plate would be nice. I feel like the plate was the only thing we were missing last week. Maybe I was wrong. They put printing plates in here. We did have a couple weeks straight with the plates. Another black. This is kind of trending in the black direction. 25A, 8 out of 10. 25. That is Phantom getting a black, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
So blacks are second best.
1 of 1, and then 1 of 5, and then black. 35 out of 199. 60A. 35 out of 199. But, hold on. I try to help you out and rattle the number to you. You're quick to bury it. You're quick to bury it. Let's see. All right, we got 4 boxes left. We have yet to see a sketch. Let's go. There is a 10 out of 50. 10 out of 50. 92C. Careful on this one, because it moves both cameras. But you can bang that one all you want to, because it won't. 92C. 10 out of 50. 10 out of 50 on the 92. Got to guess who's on the 92. That is Robbie Atkinson. All right, let's go. Come on, Sketcherooski. Plate, foil fractor. Last week we knocked down a bad boy foil fractor. Yes. Joe, we are slaughtering. Kurt. Sketch. Yeah, James, right off the rip. Another auto for Karen on the Garbage 7. Adam Baum, auto, 25A, 191 out of 199, 25A. Dangling with Dolly. And Dolly is still Phantom, GPK Phantom. You're getting some love on that spot today. A little bit of love in there.
When did you make your signature?
I'll do a hit review for you, Johnny, soon. What signature?
Like, just your signature.
Have you seen it?
Signature.
Have you seen it before?
No, like I feel like mine just varies.
I don't. Mine's been solid for a long time. It's an S and then a. Nice. 11 out of 50. Chesler Chad, and that is a GPK Eras. GPK Eras. That is Lance Anderson. Let's go. Lance. 3 boxes. 2 grow. Come on, chicken. That's all we needed. How about another Redski? Wendy Winston. Ada Bomb. Sally. Sucking with Sally.
Wait, do I?
What?
Is that right? Should I do that?
Yeah. Oh. Anything numbered. Oh. See the numbers on it?
No. Oh.
So like right now, I'll say 46B, 23 out of 25, 23 out of 25. Oh, I don't have to say it twice because Nancy's not tracking. But when I say the parallel number, that's just code for finish the top load. Yeah.
I know some of them are on the side.
Yeah, I'll show you. There's a couple where it's like the blue ones; those are tricky. So I use the glare of the light to see them. Yeah, it's kind of a cheat code. It's a cheat code. Otherwise, if you're just looking at color, you'll miss some of the blue ones away, especially on the wackies. I had a wacky a while back that somebody said, "Hey, that looked like that." And I was like, "Let me look." I'm like, "Sure shit," because the blue looks really close to the base. The orange makes it easy. That's an Ada Bomb, 22 out of 25. And that's a subset called Eras, 22 out of 25. And that is Lance hitting again on the orange, Ada Bomb. 2 boxes to go. Disgusting Justin, Creepy Carol, Ariel, Erie, Eric. Richard Simmons. Okay, I'm on it. Richard Simmons sketch. We need to get that. Hollywood, Blurry Blair. That's a 100B, 10 out of 99. 100B. Lance Anderson. Lance doing the dance. So far, 3 black parallels and a red are our uppers. No sketches in this case, which is interesting. Very interesting. Sapphire 5 had a very interesting case. We had 3 purples and 4 reds earlier today. The fourth red was out of the 11th box. Out of the 11th. Caddy Kathy. That's a Scalped Ralph. Scalped Ralph on the 77A. 51 out of 99 on the 77. That is Karen getting a Scalped Ralph. See how that's a blue trim? It's trickier. Frying Ryan, Stump Steve. Nothing there. Yep, they're down in the lower left probably. Wolfgang Puck. Wolfgang Puck. Juicy Jessica. How about a 36A, 21 out of 50 on the 36? That's a gold auto. That is a Lance Anderson. Lance scoops and scores the Brent. All right, box number 9. Come on, Sketch. Come on, Sketcheroo. It is interesting how these cases have trended. We had no black parallels for like 3 weeks, and all of a sudden today we get 3. But then Sapphire 5 also showed some of that too today. New Wave Dave, how about a Smelly Sally on the 85A? 1 out of 199 on the 85. Who's smelling Sally now? That is Lance. The Lance party. It's a Lance party. Just yeah, you're just doing colors.
Yeah.
So see, these say garbage, so all the garbage just go there. Yeah. Decapitated Hetty. Gord with Gordon, and that's it, number 4. Yeah. And that's it so far. Phony Lisa. Oh, we got a sketch. We got a sketch, Bella. We got a sketch. 67A, 28 out of 99 on the 67. And that is Karen with a late pickup on that one. Brushed off Brenda. And our sketch, is this a match? Now, what is going on there? So that one gets
Wait.
That is what's that drink they did?
Grimace.
That's the Grimace drink. And it says 40th right there.
Wow.
Ronald McDonald on the 40th. That is a Julie. That's Julie, I guess. Julie, you did this one. That's a JM. Let's go.
Wow.
Look at that. Ronald McDonald.
Cute.
Mm-hmm. That goes to Odd Todd. Todd McMahon. Not a 100 card. There you go, Odd Todd. Look at that bad boy. Mackenzie. There we go. Grimace. All right, so that goes up on center stage. We still have another box left. Let's get it. Heartless Half. There we go. All right, 3 blacks, a red, and a sketch. How about a Bent Ben on the 66B? That is a Todd McMahon again. 38 out of 50. I don't even know why I looked at that one. That's an odd Todd spot. Smelly Sally. Facey Tracy. Let's see. What are we looking for now? I'm going to say a crunkle. Get us a crunkle, said the piano man. Get us a crunkle tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody. Here we go. Box number 10. Let's get it. We will be doing some digis. Some digis today. Make sure and tune in for that. Sapphire 234. We'll do a single box of S5. S5 has been hot to trot. That is a 46A Heartless Out. 9 out of 25 on the 46 Lance. 9 out of 25. Let's go. Oh. Foil Fractor, maybe? I like we got some black parallels, but it sure seemed to neuter some of the other hits. There are like I still think we're in a plate. Let's get a plate. I want to show you what a plate looks like. Undead, they're cool. They're really cool. 37B, 32 out of 50 on the 37B. And that goes to Robert F. The finish right there, Robert F. Ramona Pisa, GPK yourself. Smelly with Sally. 2 packs to go.
Wow.
And we got a plate. Skate Nate. I asked him, we shall receive. That's an 81A. 7 out of 199 on the 81. 81. And the 81 goes to Lance Anderson. And here comes our plate, ladies and germs. There is our plate. Wow. Look at that bad boy. That's Karen scooping and scoring the garbage plate. Look at that. This plate is a one-of-a-kind collectible. Garbage 14. Going to Karen on the plate auto. This, I believe, is about as rare as a foil fractor right there. Holy shnikes. Wow. Karen, back to backs. Let's go. All right. I see now. Yeah, that's a printing plate. Mm-hmm. See this one. This is one I'm talking about here. This is wacky. This is a 28 out of 99. See how the color is very similar to a base? Yeah. And this happened before where I was like, where's the number? It's 28 out of 99 going to Carlos. I'll take that plate from you. Put that up on here. All right, ladies and germs, that is a case break, but don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. As you saw earlier in the Sapphire 5 break, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for 2025. What a year at Calvert Cards. And Bella was able to scoop and score this for me at GameStop. Let's see, look at this, $219.99. Yeah, so she was able to score this for me. So we're going to go ahead and rip it as a thank you to everyone that's participated in 40th anniversary breaks. This is part of the break, and you guys get any hits that we pull right here out of the GameStop box. Come on, GameStop. Don't let us down. Don't let me down. Bruce. Here we go. Box number 11. Box number 11. 10 boxes brought us 3 blacks, a red, a sketch, and a plate. Let's see if we get a foil fractor out of a GameStop box. Good luck, everybody. Thank you, Bella, for scooping this for me. Every once in a while, GameStop will surprise you, and they'll have a box available. It's crazy. All right, here we go. Box number 11. But yes, thank you, everybody that's been part of Calvert Cards in 2025. I appreciate all of you. And here's the 2026 coming up next week. How about a gold odd Todd McMahon on the 66A, 41 out of 50. Let's go. Hit review coming as soon as box number 11 is complete. Hit review coming. Barfing with Barbara. That's a garbage 11. 8 out of 50 for Karen. Let's go. 8 out of 50 on the garbage. Ruby Reds have been lighting the britches today, too. Ruby Reds are just interesting. Booger Billy. Maybe because I said that, we'll see a Ruby Red. All right, last 3 packs and then hit review party.
There's one too.
What's 2?
The Reds.
Oh, yeah. No, sometimes we'll get like 7. Yeah, it just really varies with these cases. Charlie Horse, Jamie Dickinson. Come on down. 11 out of 25. And a garbage auto. 18A for Jamie. So that's a double one there. 2 hits in 1 pack. Ooh, and that is a wrap. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Let's do a hit review. I'll be back in about 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And then I have that UK case. I wanted to do some more of those. That case has been white hot with 40th. So if you want to play some digi breaks, we're going to do Sapphire 2, 3, 4, 5, and 40th. That is wacky. These are out of 99. Barbecue, Soft Boiled Sam, Kitty Litter, Off Color Clara, Fried Franklin, Scalp Ralph, and Blurry Blair. And then we got ourselves Skate. These are purples out of 199. Dead Ted, Virus Iris, Smelly Sally, Trash Tracy, Mad Mike, and Dingling Dolly right there. How about some golds out of 50s? That's just an auto. We can show off an auto on the 36A, and then what you want to do is put these in number of 10s like we did with S5. Just start separating them out from where they start. All right, this is a Chesler Cat out of 50. Odd Todd, Undead Jed, Bent Ben, Sewer Sue, Alice Island, Tom Bunk Auto, and the gold. A gold auto. We got two autos on that one. 21 out of 50, and a gutted Gus. And color doesn't matter. They just based on numbers. Here's the garbages. Here we go. Garbage auto, gold, garbage auto, orange, auto, and auto. That's wacky. So it's a subset. So subsets, just go ahead and stack them. Yeah. That's a subset too. Here we go. Charlie Horse out of 25. Heartless Hal. Twyla, bow and arrow, and an Eras on the gold. How about a couple Ruby Red Tuesdays? Here we go. Hot Scott and Slosh Josh on the Ruby Redsters. And then it's time for all of our uppers. We did get some uppers. 6 uppers out of 11 boxes. Here we go. Here are your uppers. This was a sweetheart for Carlos Santana. 7 out of 10. Let's go. Phantom GPK knocked down a Dangling Dolly. Heartless Hal on the out of 10. Now it comes down to the 5 out of 5. Lorenzo Bricks. Follow him on Whatnot right there. That's a 5 out of 5. Nice one there. And then, of course, the 1 of 1 plate going to Karen with the auto. And Todd McMahon scooping and scoring that bad boy on the sketch. Nice, a little different variety today with the case this time. Definitely a little bit different. All right, thank you guys all for playing 40th anniversary. I appreciate every single one of you. We'll be back in about 15, 20 minutes with some digis. Make sure and bookmark the digis. I will offer spots to Facebook if a digi break starts to stall out. I will turn my attention over to Facebook to see if anybody wants to jump on over there. We will be ripping Sapphire 2, 3, 4, 5, and 40th. All right. Thank you, everybody. I will see you soon on the boards. Take care, everybody.